how would you leverage that intel background to enhance STRATCOM's ability to integrate intelligence into strategic planning and action? Why strike rather than interdict? We have not been given answers to those questions.
And that's where I would say, be a pretty important aspect where my background is helpful as I contemplate.
One last question. I asked you about intelligence, so now I'm going to ask you about artificial intelligence.
In the still halls of power, a senator rose, not with anger, but with ache. He spoke of doors closed in the Pentagon's walls, of whispers shared with some and silence for others. He reminded them, this committee is not red or blue, but bound by the steel of duty, where soldiers' lives are not partisan tools. He spoke as a father, a watcher of the sky, saying, if we are to guard the nation, we must first guard our trust. Then he turned to Admiral Kell, a man of codes and constellations, asking how the mind of intelligence and the soul of strategy might walk hand in hand. The Admiral answered, calm, deliberate, that knowledge is power, and AI, the new compass of command. Yet always, he vowed, the hand that guides the machine must remain human. So in that quiet chamber, the lesson lingered. Power without fairness is fragile, and wisdom without heart is war's shadow.
Kaine, you are recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and Admiral Kell, congratulations on your nomination. I look forward to supporting you, and I enjoyed our visit yesterday. Before I have a question or two for you, I just want to put on the record for my colleagues a deep concern about the news that broke yesterday that the Pentagon was briefing Senate Republican colleagues about actions in the Caribbean, Pacific, and potentially in Venezuela without inviting Democrats to that briefing. That, in my mind, is starting to amount to a troublesome pattern. At the beginning of the year, most of us were denied the opportunity to meet with the nominee for Secretary of Defense before his confirmation hearing. Many of us have directed inquiries to the Pentagon asking basic questions that are appropriate for the oversight role of this committee, and on the Democratic side, we don't get answers. Most recently, on the 10th of September, 25 of us directed questions to the Pentagon about basic questions regarding the strikes that have been in the news, legal authority, evidence that they were in fact narco-traffickers, who is targeted, why strike rather than interdict. We have not been given answers to those questions.